Well, this is Biere to Mac, and we actually named it Biere to Mac, spelled the French way, with a nod to our ancestors. Our family came over in the 1600s and landed on Mackinac Island, and in the 1800s moved to Mackinaw City. It being a town of 800 year-round residents, we're related to quite a few of them, and we're really excited to be up here just to bring fresh craft beer and fresh food to this area. It's a beautiful place. Our concentration is just to enhance the Mackinac experience. We've assembled a team of people who really take quality seriously, and we've got an awesome chef. We're going to do food that's going to be from scratch, farm to table. We're going to source our produce and our meats as local as we can, and I think that what we have here is something that's going to be really exciting for visitors and the locals all together.
We kind of put our heads together. I'm working with the Ranville family, and we all had this idea to make this brewery, and we kind of figured that Mackinaw City is the perfect spot for it. There's obviously a huge number of breweries in the greater Grand Rapids area where I come from, and gained most of my experience in the professional world of brewing. And it's been my goal to just bring that mentality up here to a place that hasn't ever had a brewery before, and to be able to give them a consistent product that they can, be proud of, that comes from the Straits. I mean, we have one of the best water sources right here. I think everybody should be jumping on the bandwagon, so to speak, of supporting local. Even the first 3 batches of beer that I'm brewing are completely 100% Michigan ingredients. We're just hoping that with all of this that we'll get people to support us, and in turn we can support our community, and that's really what's most important. There's never been a brewery here in Mackinaw City before. We're the first. It's a natural bottleneck. We get 2 million plus in tourists every year. If you're going any further north than me, you better be stopping in and having a beer, because it's pretty much your last shot until you get up by the Sioux or Escanaba or any of these other places.
Our menu is going to be constantly changing. Our head chef has a lot of experience with beer pairings, and he also bakes, and we're going to use some of our spent grain in our recipes, and the beauty of that, it can't be duplicated. Each beer has a different grain, has different recipes, and we're going to be able to utilize that. But we just can't stress enough how important the quality is. We want to be family friendly. We'll have something for everybody. We're going to have beers for the people who've been drinking Budweiser for 50 years. We'll have to have a beer to throw at them and say, hey, try this, you might like it. And we're also going to have something for the people who don't really generally like beer. We're going to have some hard cider, a red and a white wine, and we're probably going to have keg specialty root beer and specialty soda, bottled soda for the kids. But we definitely want to be family friendly, family oriented. But at the same time, we are a brewery, and our concentration primarily will be about the beer, quality beer. And I think that with Jeremiah at the helm, we're super excited to have him, and I think that we've put together something that we're really proud of.
Here we have a 2.5 barrel system made by Psycho Brew. It's made right here in Michigan, and that's something we really take pride in. Since it's a newer system, I've been kind of playing it safe. So the first one I did was a pretty straightforward pale ale, but it's all organic hops from Brian Tennis and Michigan Hop Alliance down in Traverse City. It's good to know where everything's coming from, because it makes your beer at the end of the day. We're just really proud of all the pieces that we have for beer making, because we know that it's going to be, it's going to be what we want, and it's going to be what the people want. I'm just really excited to be from Grand Rapids and brewing there, and then to see this place that had this need and to be able to fulfill it. It's really awesome for me to have drawn this place out on a piece of paper and then watch it come into fruition, and then to see everything, every detail that I wanted to be fulfilled. And working with the Ranvilles has been, like the best part of that, because we all work well together. We all want the best for the beer. We all want the best for this company, and I think that's going to translate in our product, in our food, and also in the customer's experience.